welcome back to SourceFed. I'm Steve Zaragoza.
And I'm Bree Esrig.
Calling customer service for anything always sucks. When insert mobile carrier here or insert mega-rich corporate cable company here screws up your bill for the 1 billionth time, you have to call that goddamn customer service number and wait 100 million years before you can even talk to a human being about your problem. There's got to be a better way.
There is, Steve. A Boston-based startup called GetHuman, which specializes in connecting you directly to human beings, bypassing most annoying major corporate automated systems, unveiled a new service that lets you pay anywhere from $5 to $25 to hire a problem solver who will call a customer service line on your behalf and fix your shit for you.
Oh my dog, I love it. But seriously, the future looks grim AF with all these do it for me, I can't even apps and services. Although, maybe I'll be able to finally unleash my genius new app called Pooper, where at the touch of a button, a man will come to your home and wipe your shit for you.
I hate you, but I love that idea. GetHuman offers services like arguing with an airline for a refund to Facebook account issues. Currently, the company has 5 full-time professional problem solvers who have already served nearly 10,000 people.
All right, I'm into it, but where's the service where I can pay someone to come up with and text everyone good reasons to get out of terrible events my friends invite me to on Facebook?
That's called balls.
Yeah, but is it spelled differently than what it sounds like? Because I can't find it in the App Store. Was there like a number in there instead of a couple of letters? The B at LL. Oh, you're saying I should have balls.
Yep. Alleged Zodiac killer / soup monster Ted Cruz and human white noise John Kasich officially backed out of the presidential race after Trump's victory in Indiana Tuesday night. I want to make jokes about this, but truth is, I'm real scared, Steve.
I get it, Bree, and for more on this terrifying development is our very own editor and resident political expert, Spencer Reed.
Only 6 days after joining forces with human scarecrow Carly Fiorina, and on the evening of yet another crushing defeat to Donald Trump in Indiana, Ted Cruz has officially ended his 2016 presidential campaign. But what crippled a man of his political prominence, an establishment senator from Texas with deep roots in the Republican Party? It could have been the fact that he was absolutely despised by his peers, with former Speaker of the House and fellow Republican John Boehner publicly calling him, quote, Lucifer in the flesh and a, quote, miserable son of a bitch. So while the party attempted to rally around him a few months ago to stop Trump, their disdain and mistrust of him, not to mention the feelings of the actual voters themselves, almost certainly doomed his presidential run. While there's plenty of reason to celebrate his shocking concession, it does essentially, terrifyingly, leave us with only one viable Republican nominee. A man who has the vocabulary of a third grader, the personality of a textbook narcissist, and the political strategy of a middle school class president. Despite their best effort, it seems the Republican establishment has all but crowned Donald Trump the new face of the party. The same man who wants to ban all Muslims from entering the country and claims he's going to build a giant wall on the Mexican border. The same man whose tax plan would add $24.5 trillion to our national debt. And the same man who, in a national poll just a few days ago, defeats Hillary Clinton in the general election by 2 percentage points. So come the actual election later this year, we may end up having to make the choice between a candidate wrapped up in scandal and at strong risk of being indicted by the FBI, and a xenophobic megalomaniac who directly inspired the dystopian world depicted in Back to the Future 2. President Donald Trump is now, more than ever, an actual possibility. So hold on tight, guys. It's gonna be a rough ride in November.
50 Cent. You can find him in the club and also in the airport taunting autistic teens by following them around with a camera and accusing them of being on drugs.
I'm very disappointed in you and not saying airport. In an attempt to remain king of the elementary school playground, Curtis Jackson, or 50 Cent, posted a video to Instagram this past Sunday bullying 19-year-old airport janitor Andrew Farrell. Let's cut to a clip.
What's your name? Look at him. Look at it. What kind of you think he took before he got to work today?
To be fair, Steve, 50 didn't realize the teen was autistic with major social anxiety and issued this apology. While the incident at the airport resulted from an unfortunate misunderstanding, I am truly sorry for offending the young man. It was certainly not my intent to insult him or the disability community, which is a source of great strength in America. I have apologized personally to him and his family.
Okay, so he's basically saying, I didn't mean to insult someone with autism, I meant to insult someone else. Basically, he blew the one rule of insulting people. Make sure they deserve it. Bree?
50 Cent, former PIMP, current DICK.
Yeah, why don't you stop crapping on people and get back to rapping on people?
Nope.
Yeah, hey, f you, 50 Cent.
There you go.
Yay.
To add even more insult to injury, convenience stores are boycotting Jackson-endorsed Effin' vodka and are pulling it from their shelves. Looks like Shorty's gonna be sipping on Bacardi and nothing else forever.
I don't get it.
You wouldn't. You may or may not know that Facebook started a bug bounty program back in 2011 which would reward hackers for finding security flaws and other bugs in their popular social media sites. Well, they've recently paid out big time to the tune of $10K to a 10-year-old boy.
Okay, the 10-year-old boy in question, known as Johnny, is from Helsinki, Finland, and is the youngest person ever to receive a reward from Facebook after he uncovered a bug in Instagram. And he's technically not even old enough to have an Instagram account, so they're taking all that money back.
That last part's 100% untrue. I don't know why you said that. The flaw he discovered involved the ability for any user to delete anyone's comments. The boy told a Finnish publication recently that he could have even deleted a comment from Justin Bieber.
Ugh, what a disservice to America if that had happened. When asked what he'd do with his winnings, he told a Finnish publication that he's going to buy a bike and a soccer ball. What? You got $10,000 and you're gonna buy a ball?
Oh, stop it, Steve. He's 10. It was either that or 100 boxes of Pop-Tarts.
A ball? You gonna buy a goddamn ball?
What would you have bought with that kind of money when you were 10?
Not a ball! Maybe one of the balls used by Michael Jordan in Space Jam, but not a ball! I don't care what kind of ball it is. You got $10,000, kid. Buy a jetpack. Buy a f***ing jet ski. See the P, baby. Do it. You're 10.
This is not a Preston Waters blank check situation.
Yeah, but when you're 10, $10,000 is like everything in the world. You can buy a PlayStation 2.
So, what are your thoughts on today's stories? Would you pay someone else to deal with your customer service issues? Do you think 50 Cent is a dick?
And please tell me you wouldn't buy a ball with $10,000, right? A ball?
And thanks to our sponsor, YouTube Red. If you want to watch all new series and movies from your favorite creators like PewDiePie, Lily Singh, and Rooster Teeth, sign up for a free trial using the link in the description below.
Hey, watch original shows uninterrupted, all while supporting the creators you love. It's a win-win.
And don't forget to pre-order a signed Brie poster available at forhumanpeoples.com right now.
I have one in my room, but I don't have a frame for it yet. Let's cut to a clip of this bee pushing a nail out of a brick wall.
Look at that. Go on. Good lad.
Super Bee.
Love you, Super Bee.
Love you, Super Bee.
You fuel me, Super Bee.
I love you.
You give me the strength. When I wake up in the morning in my own urine and I'm like, I don't want to go to work today, I just think about Super Bee and my whole day is like instantly better.
Super Bee, Super Bee.
Oh, you think you can't do anything you want? Just watch Super Bee. Watch that bee push a nail out of a brick wall. Did you think that was possible? Really, you'd buy a ball?
When you can have money. Also, can we turn down the air in here? My nipples are so hard.
Notice how the moment Carly Fiorina introduced Ted Cruz, she fell to the ground like a box of rocks? That's the crushing gravity of reality setting in.